Hey, good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you all are well. I feel like I haven't come on here much in the last couple of weeks. So I just wanted to come and greet you guys. I want to say thank you guys so much for those of you who watched the live stream of the Develop the Artist Within You showcase. Um, I want to say thank you guys for all your support, for sharing, for the encouragement, all of that. I have created a new one for March 4th and 5th here in Atlanta, Georgia. So we're doing a early bird pricing right now for the first 5 people. So you can go to my website and check that out. Thank you so much, Jada. It's funny because even people who attended said that it was more than they were expecting. So I like to do that. I like to give more than what you're expecting. I tried to explain what y'all were gonna get, but I think it was just letting people were glazing over. I think, but once they experienced it, they were just like, wow. So I'm excited about that. One of the presenters, his name is Omar Major Seven Walker. He is a multi-platinum selling producer. And he will be at the second one. Jada, you're so welcome. I am so happy to do a second one. I'm so excited about it. I hope you are there. Um, his gift, he has a gift for networking. I don't actually even understand how he has the time in the day to talk to the amount of people that he talks to and to reach out. He is that guy that randomly, and I've experienced this with him, he will randomly call you and just be like, hey, just want to say Merry Christmas. Hey man, you was on my mind. I just want to hit you up. And so what he told us was just how strategic he is with not only meeting people, but keeping in touch with people because he understands there's power in maintaining and growing relationships, right? Let's say I had met him one time and I worked with him one time. I may not have thought to ask him to come to my event. And that would have been a lack of exposure for him. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he always stayed in touch with me and he sent me clients and I've sent him clients, we've built a relationship. And who am I? I ain't got no multi platinum or nothing. You feel me? Well, I got 4 million views on YouTube. So I guess that's a platinum something. But in the scheme of things, I'm not Jay-Z. Like he's literally on DJ Khaled's latest album. He's on Future and Rihanna's records. He's on Jay-Z and Rick Ross's records. What is it to him to keep in contact with me? You know, but he sees value in that relationship and he sees how that relationship can yield him. I'm not saying he's not a genuine person, but he sees the value in having a relationship with me. And he's just amazing with how he does it. He's very genuine. I don't think he keeps in touch with people he don't like, first of all. He was telling us about how he really wanted to get into the Jay-Z Rockefeller brunch and how, he just kind of went to LA with that in mind. Did not know how he was going to get in. But once he get in, he made one phone call that turned into another phone call. And apparently it was a series of buses that had to be taken to where he had to get on that last bus and then get to the front door. And he was just like, I've come this far, I can't take no for an answer. And he said there was a few other people that started off on this bus to bus to bus journey with him, and along the way they fell off, and he was like, I'm not falling off until I get in there. And sure enough, he did. And his words to Jay-Z was, hey man, we share a plaque together. Jay-Z's like, for real? Boom, he gets a picture with Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like, how cool is that? So he was telling us how he saves people's contact cards so that when he's in different cities, he can just pull up the city and he'll see all of the people in that city on his phone. And that way he can say, hey, I'm in your city. I would like to link up. Are you doing anything? Do you need anything? And one thing he said that was um poignant, I guess, to me was when he said, at the end of the day, I know that I add value. to a person's life. I'm not just in it for what I can get from them, but I know what I can give them if they ever just knew me and gave me a chance. And it's that confidence that drives him. It's that confidence that makes him get on a plane from Atlanta to Miami, not knowing who he going to see, but he knows whoever he sees, they're going to be blessed by coming in contact with him. That's huge. Your self speak far outweighs what anybody else says or thinks about you. If you understand that you are bringing value to other people's lives and you understand how you're bringing value, you understand you are filling a need, you no longer care about who rejects you because it's literally their loss. And you don't even mean that in a in a bitter way, like your loss. It's literally like, oh man, you missed out because I could have helped you with this, this, and this if you would have just given me the chance. I know what you need. I hear what you need. I've heard about what you're looking for, and I'm the person to fill it. And because he walks around with that level of confidence in what he has to offer, doors are constantly being opened to him. And so I just wanted to encourage you guys tonight. Stand firm in what you have to offer. Figure that out, first of all. What do I have to offer? It's not just me wanting an opportunity from these big people. What do I have to offer these people? What is unique about me? What are my strengths that this person can benefit from? And when you approach networking from that perspective, you just seem a lot more grounded. You don't seem like a pick me. You don't seem thirsty. You just seem like a person who's here to help. Kayla? Wowzers.
Sorry. By the way, Peyton. So basically, it's
You
Peyton.
are messing up my little setup. And I was
It's Peyton's cheer competition.
very nice.
And I want to go there.
When is it? Tomorrow?
You can go ask her mom tomorrow.
Okay. Had my whole little setup. Oh, gotta love the babies. It's a very sensitive, delicate setup I have right now. She just like jumped on my bed and messed everything up. Speak, it's their loss for me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to even work for your program as a social media marketer. I was rejected to. And that's the other thing, right? When we talk about rejection, which I was trying to say for another video, but we're here. He talks about, I don't even care. He's like, man, I send out so many text messages. I don't even think about who didn't respond. I just rock with who does respond. Can you imagine if you just have blinders like that? Hey, I'm sending out 15 texts a day that just goes, hey man, it's Omar. Just want to, check in and see how you're doing. And if three people respond, then you just rock with those three people. It doesn't matter that the other seven didn't respond. You just deal with the ones who did. What I love about rejection is it redirects us, right? If there's something we really want that's just not working out, we can be redirected. It's just that simple. Like, okay, I guess that's just not for me because I've tried barking up that tree and I'm just going to go where the river flows, I guess. I'm not going to go where, it's a struggle and it's a hassle. I'm just going to flow with what's flowing with me. And I feel like that's how I've even created the platform that I've created, is because I was happy to teach workshops at other people's brands that I saw they needed my help. And they didn't want me to teach on their platforms. And so it led me to create, at the time it was Sing Smart Not Hard vocal workshops. It turned out someone else had already trademarked it, so I had to change the name. But this was in 2014. And it was so funny because I was just trying to get on somebody's workshop here in Atlanta. And when I started those workshops, I ended up putting together a whole workshop tour in the UK. I was in London, I was in Birmingham. I went to Manchester just to visit my grandma. But I did several workshop events, like 3 or 4 workshop events. No, more than that. I taught at a college. Um, I taught at a church. I taught at a studio. I taught a couple praise teams. I did private sessions. I did a recording session. I did all of that in the UK. All of that came from someone rejecting me from doing their workshop here in Atlanta. I mean, really, to say it's a blessing in disguise is an understatement. Right? It was literally God redirecting you. Like, this is what you want to do, and you're trying to go the easy way. But what I have for you is so much more. So I'm gonna harden that person's heart towards you so that you can walk towards what I actually have for you. And then after that, I had a client in Dubai who was like, "Have you ever thought about coming to Dubai?" Like, no, never. Well, guess what? Guess who was on a plane to Dubai to do vocal workshops in 2014, not only in Dubai, but in Abu Dhabi. I taught at the University of Sorbonne in Abu Dhabi. I ended up at a party with all of these, I don't even know what you call them, like delegates and ambassadors, all these ambassadors to all these different countries, like ambassador of Philippines, ambassador of, it was insane. Um, I had client after client after client while I was there. Just imagine what I would have forfeited had that person allowed me to teach at their workshops. What would I have missed out on if I would have picked the low hanging fruit? So I'll be grateful for rejection. Be grateful when people say, be grateful because it forces the creativity out of you and it forces you to do better and to be sharper. I never intended on being this business person ever at all. Um, But again, rejection and tight spaces and necessity are the mother of invention. And I'm very proud of what has come of it. So let me get to this part. And I'm talking real slow because I'm not feeling that great tonight. But hence why I'm talking in my bed because I'm just tired. So the last thing I want to talk about is the fact that I have helped a few people create their business models, right? Saucy Vocals is on here. She's one of them. Um, I've helped hairstylists, singers make businesses out of their passion. Saucy Vocals, for example, her passion was marketing. So I kind of guided her on how to create a marketing business. And I'm saying this to say I'm actually doing a workshop December 12th where I will be teaching you how to start a business, how to turn your passion into your profession. Many of you are voice teachers and you're not making the kind of money that can not only sustain you, but that can make you thrive. Some of you do hair amazingly well. Some of you do makeup amazingly well, but you don't have the structure, you don't have the foundation to create the kind of business that you can really thrive in. And I am looking for people who really want to know how to set themselves up for 2022. So you can go to my website and the workshop is called Passion. I should have called it Passion to Profit now that I'm thinking about it, but whatever. It's called Passion to Profession Workshop. And what you get with it is not just the presentation that I'm going to give, the information on how to create your business, how to run it, how to market it, how to price yourself, how to schedule, all of that. You are also going to get a follow-up call with me where I help you really put the pieces together. We're going to do a powwow on some of the things that stuck out to you. What are the things that you want to focus on over the next year? And we're going to structure your business. Okay. We're going to give you a plan, minimum 90-day plan. Okay. Um, so everybody gets to come to the workshop and then they get a session, a 30-minute session afterward with me where I help you structure your business. That is currently on my site. It's $297 and use the code FB friend to get 15% off. FB friend gets you 15% off. Again, it's December 12th. So, that's all I got for now. That's all I got, guys. Oh my gosh, while we're here, can y'all tell me what to watch on Netflix? Because I don't watch TV, so I have no idea. Currently, I'm watching The Maid. So you guys gotta give me some shows because I be seeing you some people like post about some shows. And I'm the type of person, if I like the show, I will watch it over and over. But Once Upon a Time is gone. And I don't really feel like watching Criminal Minds because it gives me nightmares. So can you guys Greenleaf? I'm just, I think it I feel like Greenleaf triggers my trauma. So I can't do Greenleaf. Las Juanas? I wonder what that is. Las Juanas. I'm gonna look it up. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. Married to a Minister of Music. You get real insider information to what happens in church leadership. So I lived Greenleaf. I don't need to watch it. It's just one of those things. It's in Spanish, but it's so good. Okay, well that'll help me on multiple levels. You ain't gotta watch a series about them church if them church is in your voice. That's funny. You're doing it. Is your interview with Hello Sunday tonight? I hope it goes well. They're the sweetest. Y'all, I'm fading fast. It's only 7 o'clock. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. No, I don't. Man, it's only 7 o'clock. I am wiped out. I am still tired from last week. I was on my feet from. I woke up at 6 something in the morning. Right. You see, I'm halfway laid down. You know it's bad if I'm in the bed. Like if I go live and I'm in my bed, you know Delisa is a special level of tired. And I am there. I am there. It does feel like 10. I am tired, bro. But anyways, I won't hold you. I'm gonna get off of this because I'm on Facebook too. So I'll